Cool.
Do we miss much?
I'm just going to put it on the play mode and then turn the servo on because I've got it in the playback mode. And now I don't need to use the dead man switch. And I can just push start and it will go through and do all those things. And that's half speed. So, and it kind of shows the problem with not having a good tool now as well.
It's just waving in the breeze.
Accurate to 0.08.
Yeah, give or take a centimetre.
Yeah. Now it's actually, they don't actually talk about accuracy with robots, they talk about repeatability.
Right.
So they say it'll go to the same spot every time, but they won't actually. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a job. We can play it back, and what you can do as well is you can make jobs, and then within those jobs you can call other jobs. So maybe you've got a wooden joint and you just want to do a 45 degree. You can save up, do a 45 degree, and then light up another cut that will cut something into that 45. But you can have it go one way on one job and one way on another job, and divide things up like that. But it's also got a limit of around about 10,000 lines of code per job. So it doesn't have a lot of RAM. So if you want to do something really complex, like put a 3D print head on here and print, a mountain range that's meter by meter, then you'd have to break that job up into sub-jobs because it'd be too much information.
Also, it would take about a month.
Well, there's a guy who's
3D printing.
He was doing about 2 kg of PLA an hour with his setup. It's a millimeter. So he made his own. It's like a spiral beater thing. It actually melts the granules, smushes it out. So he's just got a big hopper on the top.
Oh wow! He goes from granular PLA to extruding it into filament.
Yeah.
To feeding it into his head.
Yeah.
And all in one go. That's quite cool.
Yeah, he uses them for making custom kind of lampshades and things. They're quite big. So he said he's got meter by meter print speed, which is pretty good. And the accuracy on this is good enough for that. So I also want to do that at one point. You can get tool changer adapters where you can just have this thing where it can pick up and release different tools. So you can have a bag of tools on the wall, and you can say, go pick up the sander and then sand that bit of wood, and then go pick up the Dremel or whatever. And that's a few years. Those things normally cost a lot of money.
So the mounting options at the moment, they look like just 4.
So there's 4 N6 bolts. And all the instructions and all the details are actually in the manual. So, which I've got in a Google Drive. I've got all these manuals, and I've also got the codes that can unlock features and turn things off and on, which you're not supposed to have. Which is basically means it gives you a whole lot of control. So in here, there's like different kind of security levels we can get to, and you'll need to some of the areas you need to have administrator access to get in, but the password's just 8 9s in a row for everything. That's the default. So yeah. Now to get a file from the computer to the robot, you have to connect to its IP address while going over FTP, and then go, put this file and it will come up on the list here. Now the software that I've got will only let you have 50 lines of code, because it's like a free version, which is not much at all, because those 50 lines include, so for each point that you move to and from, basically takes up 2 lines of code, because there's the point with the information, and then there's the movement information. So you could do 25 points, and that's it. Probably 20, because there's all these comments and things. So, and if you want to do that, it has to be on remote, because if you turn that off, that stops, that shuts down the FTP server. So it means no one can log in and change it unless this is on remote. And it runs off 3-phase power. There's a big power switch. It's like a dial you turn, it goes off, and you hear all the fans turn off. And there's an emergency switch on the controller in there, and there's a big emergency switch here, which is kind of handy. Now one error that got me was, and I ended up crushing one of these little chainsaw things, was that whenever you make a new job, it will reset the coordinate space you're in. So I was thinking I was going up, down, left, right, in the Cartesian space, and then I made a new job, and then instead of going across like this, I pushed the button down into the table and smashed it. So that's one thing to be aware of. And eventually the tool will be able to be controlled through the job as well. You can set, it could be powered from here, and you'd have the on and off switch, like a variable in here. You just say pin out, on, whatever, and it turns on. Yeah, so it's a basic. Oh, I guess I should show you what happens when something goes wrong. So, let me go. Okay, let's just go like this for now. Okay, so it's collided with itself, come up with an alarm. There's an alarm number, which you can find out in the manual exactly what it is. So basically it says a collision has been detected on robot 1 on B, which is the bend. So it knows exactly where it's gone wrong, and then there's a reset button. So you reset that error, and then I should be able to, which way? I think it's that way. Yeah, move it again. So it's basically, it will detect a collision and it won't do too much damage as long as you're going slow, but if you're going really fast, you can actually damage what's inside here, and that will be expensive.
Does it know what's out of bounds? Like it's all over there.
You can program that in, but I haven't done that. What I've actually done is, normally there's a security fence around it that if someone opens the door, the whole thing shuts down. So I've disabled that as well. So there's basically 4 jumpers that need to be jumped.
Sounds like a mission of guilt.
Yeah. So I'll be overseas if you want to write stuff.
So
They-
just
they're
to
really
be
dumb.
clear, there's no fence.
There's no fence, but there will be a fence. So in the long run, it'd be good
There's
to
no actual
have.
fence and there's no virtual.
Yeah. And all that information is also in the Google Drive folder.
So you've written up a document, have you? Or is it just
I've-
all of the documents?
It's all everything.
Yeah. But have you written a
A specific no,
okay.
but there's one which is just an image